regional conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's escaping the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, but we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Spinning out of the tackle. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Finding space at the 20. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff, and he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, tied. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Makes the catch downfield. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using his legs, it's Martin. Jukes to get free. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moves left out of the pocket. Great cut. They whiff on him. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. He's got his man wide open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play moves the ball all the way to the 32. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, going to heave it downfield.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Breaking free at the 35. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Now, with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to pass this time. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tide. And the beatdown continues. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Handing off on the draw play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.